Hey guys, it's BVB Army Dalek. Today I'm going to be talking about church. Okay, recently I was saved. I'm now a Christian. Um, but today, since I'm checking out different denominations of Christianity, I went to a Catholic church. And I don't know what it is about that, but it felt very right. Of course, I'm going to look at more denominations, but I think I'm starting to lean towards Catholicism. Still going to do more research. Still going to look at different denominations, but um, yeah. I'm also taking some online classes about Christianity. Uh, I'll put links to those websites in the description. But they're very good audio lessons. Some of them have quizzes to take, if not all of them. I haven't finished a lesson yet, but I will at some point. Um, basically, I said I was saved recently, and here's what happened. One night recently, a few nights ago, I was asleep, and then I had a dream that Jesus was crucified and I was there watching it. And then he rose up from the grave 3 days later and told me, Tyler, remember this proof. And then he rose up to heaven. And I woke up and prayed and I read John chapter 3 before going back to sleep. Mind you, this was in the middle of the night, so it takes a lot to wake me up. And I've heard Jesus described as having skin like bronze and hair like wool. So what I saw him as, he just looked like a light-skinned black guy with nappy hair, kind of short, but not his hair. His hair was a bit longer, but he was a short man in this dream. Not too short, but shorter than me. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly what church I'm going to next Sunday. It might be Greek Orthodox. It might be one that's in walking distance from here. I don't know. There's a few good. There's a few ones within walking distance, easy walking distance. But today I actually got to wear my watch the right way. See? Sorry about the suit. It falls open whenever I stand. But I've done a video about this watch. It's a good watch. It stopped working, but hey, a broken watch is always right twice a day. Mine is set to 4 because that's the average time that people that's the average time that's the time that the average British person in the UK, maybe not in America, not outside of the UK, but within the UK, that's the average time that that's the time that average person has tea. Sorry, I'm not too articulate. Um, yeah, I've definitely been looking into stuff. Um, yeah. So this vlog didn't last as long as I thought it would actually. I am having an interesting time of my life watching my own YouTube videos on the TV. And the video that I uploaded yesterday, the one about armed uprising, don't take that seriously because though I do support it, I would not actively participate in it. That was just doing art. Basically, making the the revolutionary speech from V for Vendetta into something that's somewhat relevant today, but not entirely true. I acknowledge that people might not agree with my political ideas, but hey, they're my ideas. I wouldn't I would never actively participate because all violence that causes someone that causes people to die is or come close to it is pointless, wasted energy. Hate is always foolish, and love is always wise. My eyebrows are doing weird stuff when I talk sometimes. Oh yeah, I actually cleaned up my nails. They're not painted black anymore, and they're cut. I'm thinking I might shave for the next vlog, but I'm not sure. Oh, and I'm watching the Netflix original show Jessica Jones. It's addicting. It's very addicting. Look it up if you want. It's absolutely amazing. Right? David Tennant is in there. When I first saw him act, he played the 10th Doctor in Doctor Who. But now this is a character you can't help but hate. He plays Kilgrave, the main villain in Jessica Jones. It's only 13 episodes in this season, and I'm like halfway through already. And the next season doesn't come out on Netflix until March 8th. So, kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh, and I also got these things called Kinder Surprise Eggs. They're like a cream thing, and they're like a hazelnut chocolate type ball, and then there's like a chocolate cream, kind of like Nutella at the bottom. It's really good, but I got prizes from them, and alright, so half of the egg has the candy, the other half has a little toy. The ones that I got had these robots in them. And there was another one I had, but I lost that toy somewhere. It's like a disc launcher. Couldn't figure out how to use it, but I lost it. If I find it, I might talk about it in some, I might show it in some other vlog. I don't know. Probably not, because I couldn't figure out how to work it. But yeah, these are pretty cool little things for something that comes with candy. Candy was really good though. You can get them at Walmart. They have them on display most of the time. Yeah, so a little story about me. About 7 years ago, that's probably a bit not correct. That's probably incorrect, but about 7 years ago, my family stopped talk. My immediate family stopped talking to half my family. I'm the first one of my siblings first out of 5 kids in my house to reach out to the side of the family. I'm staying with my aunt right now in Texas. Before that, I was in South Carolina. Imagine that. Like I had a 1 day notice before I came back to Texas from South Carolina. I was homeless for a while. And believe me, that was not any fun, trying to find a job while living in a homeless shelter. No one wants to do that. I absolutely hated it. Oh, and I also am an ordained minister at the Universal Life Church. If anyone knows about the authenticity of that, something I can't find on the internet, please comment below about it. Because I'm not sure if it's exactly valid as an ordination. I'm not sure if it's enough to get me considered to be an actual ordained minister or able to do weddings or anything. I would love to do weddings for people who really can't afford it. It's what it's kind of what God urged me to do. Um, man, the light from the from the ceiling lights make it look like my eyes are being blocked out, so you can't see who I am. Let me take off my glasses, and that's not a problem. Man, I'm pale. I need to see. Yeah, the Lord actually told me, made me feel that I should try out different denominations. So Catholic is first, like I said. That was today, and I'm feeling very strongly drawn to it. But there are other denominations nearby, with churches nearby that I can go check out, most within walking distance. And there's one like the next town over. It's a Greek Orthodox church that my aunt might take me to. She took me to the Catholic service, and Catholicism is apparently similar to Greek Orthodox, very close. So yeah, um, I'm surprised the vlog has actually lasted this long. But I do have something to show you. That is the back of my mask. It's got a whole bunch of paper towels and duct tape. And it's got that cool silver edge around it. Hold on, I just got a message. I'll look at that in a moment. And then of course I got that really awesome trench coat. And as far as music goes, I have this album. Can't really see that. Black Veil Brides Set the World on Fire. The album. It's got 11 tracks. First track, New Religion. Second track, Set the World on Fire. Third track, Fallen Angels. I'm not sure about the name of the fourth track, but it's got the lyrics Love Isn't Always Fair. Fifth track, Tainted Love. Sixth track, Rebel Love Song. Seventh track, Savior. Eighth track, The Legacy. Savior is really good, by the way, and so is The Legacy. Ninth track, not so sure about the name, but I think it's called Bleed for You. 10th track, Ritual. 11th track, Youth and Whiskey. It's a very good album. If you haven't already listened to it, I would suggest it. It's the full album is available on YouTube. Not necessarily, you don't have to pay for it, but you'll have a lot of ads in the middle of it. If you haven't listened, I recommend it. And my favorite song by Black Veil Brides used to be Perfect Weapon, but recently I think I've been drawn more towards Wake Up, which is on the new album. People commonly mispronounce it Veil, but it's Valet, which actually makes sense. It's their last album, and it's the Latin word for farewell. Or at least I've been told the band broke up, so this must be their last album, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, and then, of course, upsetting to me, kind of. The fourth Doctor from Doctor Who, the one with the curly hair, played by Tom Baker, with usually wears that gigantic oversized scarf. The last one that was the last guy that played the Doctor, Peter Capaldi, the one that's old and Scottish. Um, right before he regenerated, he actually became my favorite. But now, of course, this lady named Jodie Whittaker plays the Doctor. I'm interested to see how that goes. Alright, on that note, I end this video. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe below.